pig update. Here's the piggies outside. There's their bowl. This was the goat shed that we built. Seems to be doing well. There was a layer of dirt that they've now dug up. So there's stuff everywhere, just the way they like it. So that's the little door in the front. And yeah, we put a tarp on the roof. You can see the tarp. And we moved the boards to the inside of the wood because they were on the outside for the goats, but we moved them to the inside. And yeah, they seem to like it out here better than inside. This one's Pippin. She's a lot bigger than Mary, which is the other one. So, and we figured out that if you feed them 4 or 5 times a day, then they do better than only feeding them 3 times a day with more food, because they would spill more of it because they were so hungry that they would spill it and waste it. I find if I feed them about 5 times a day, I usually feed them twice before work, and then I'll come home at lunch, feed them on my lunch hour, and then after work I'll feed them 2 more times. And that usually seems to work out, and they always get kitchen scraps with their dinner, and usually at breakfast. The first time I feed them, and usually like the 4th time I feed them, they get kitchen scraps. That seems to balance out the cost of the feed that we're putting into them. Yeah, so this is our door. So it's got the hinges on it. And we've got this kind of latch, so it's easy to open from inside and outside. And as a safety precaution, because they're pigs and they're super strong, we put a lower one. So when you have to push the door in to maneuver it. So that seems to work out well. I haven't actually had to go in there yet since we moved them, because what I do is I take a rake and I use the rake to pick up the bowl if it's like in the middle of the pen, and I'll drag it to the corner and then pour food and water in there for them. And yeah, they seem to like it. They root around for grubs. They get more air circulation this way than they did before, because before I only had 2 windows. This is a little bit smaller, but they seem to like it better. Right, Pippin? Yeah. Yes, hi, Mary. Look at your floppy ears. Floppy, floppy. I know, you don't like me as much. I can't reach. Yeah, she flips the bowl. She's the reason that I feed them more than 3 times a day, because she flips it. But yeah, they're doing well. They're getting bigger. I find that the last bag of food I bought, even with all the kitchen scraps that we've been giving them, the bag of food that we bought lasted, I bought it on Thursday. So I opened it Thursday probably around like the 3rd feeding, and it lasts, and I have to make it last all day today because today no stores are open. And so that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and it's got to last tomorrow for breakfast. But other than that, I'm out. So it'll last till tomorrow morning. Yeah. You guys eat a lot. Yes, you do. So yeah, that's the pig pen. The pigs are doing good and getting bigger.